Hey, you're listening to the best podcast on Postify, TubeU, all the things them, you see me?
Only girls, everything.
Only gal, zit. No, honestly, Armchair Gaffers, we're in the, do you know what it is? This is episode 53. So this is like we've done a year now.
It's episode 1 of the new chapter, basically.
Yeah. In the new season.
System.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. Is it the new system? One second. I want to show them something.
Yeah.
Go away.
1 year.
Is that? I hope that's not a short scorch. If that's probably still a short.
I know. We know how long it takes for Jess to get his mic ready.
All right, let's go. Shout out to Walks, not with us today.
God rest his soul.
No laptop.
No laptop, so we're doing it old school style. Got the pen out,
Top of the dome.
off top.
Pen and the pad. Ain't that what you old school rappers used to thrive off back in the day? Pen and the pad.
No, school book.
Yeah.
Maths paper.
Do you remember? Yeah.
Maths paper.
I don't know because I've never been a rapper for a little while. Yeah, I stopped rapping ages ago. Do you remember when you actually
I
had?
said I've never been a rapper for a little while.
Remember when we rappers actually had rap books, like lyric books?
Yeah. 64s and all of that.
You know when you were at 64, yeah? So you're at 64, what it is, you need to start it on the left page. Because if you start on the right page,
It'll be on the back of the other
it's
page.
techie because you're saying a lyric now.
Yeah.
And then...
No, I know. I write all my lyrics on the other page.
What? I wonder how Chinese...
Tips.
Japanese.
Right from the right to left, innit?
Yeah.
Techie style. Techie.
Mad.
Anyway, can we get on with the show?
You're leading the show today.
All right, cool. Let's get straight into it. Liverpool, Man City. What did we think?
Great game.
I'm happy.
Like, fuck the score. Forget the score. Fuck the score. What did we think, though?
I'm very happy because very often these big games are very cagey. Like it's like a game of chess. Since we're on the Oriental, it's like a game of shogi. You move. Shogi. It's like
What is shogi?
It's like Japanese chess.
Is it like check? Oh, I know what you're talking. You moved, then I. Yeah. That game's a bit. It look. I don't know.
You were gonna say like Sudoku or something like that.
No. Way more techie than that. But today's game, I like the ebb and flow. I liked the way City actually brought it to Liverpool at Anfield. Like if there was no background, you didn't know where the game was playing. You'd have thought it was wherever City play with their 4 fans.
What was your thoughts, SB?
That was a good game. I'm just gonna go off what Jess was saying as well. I was just happy that we got a big game that had actual goals in it and wasn't a snooze fest.
I didn't enjoy the game because we watched it right here, and as I'm watching it, there's someone in my ear keeps on talking. Oh, that's not 100 mil, 100 million pound, 100 million.
I know who
pound.
that was, man.
Just someone in my ear all the time. Every time.
He's not happy with that 100 mil, is he? It's like it was his money, innit? Jess?
Look. I'm just saying this, yeah. Like, just point the game out to me. Just point the right one out. It is a bit.
It's getting a bit icy.
I tend to for me, yeah. Point the game out to me that Jack Grealish has made the difference. I know he's just got here. Fair enough.
We rate Jack, by the way, as well.
I
I'm a
think
big fan.
I rate Jack Grealish. I'm just struggling to see. Forget even the money for a sec. How does he improve this team?
He adds value.
Definitely does
Adds value to the team.
What do you mean he adds value? Because
100 M's of value.
because they fucking spent all this money on him
And you got to understand as well
that they can't get back.
This is why, if you've noticed, I haven't called you for like over a week because I'm not actually talking to you. I didn't tell you this, but now you know.
No morning calls.
No,
He's lying. He rang me in the week when Man City played PSG. He's a liar.
So he's a liar.
But it wasn't in the morning.
As I was saying, yeah, as a football team, you've got to be ready for the constant flux that happens. Players come, players go. You want to let players bed in. Okay, so getting Jack in now, let him bed into the team. Yeah, this isn't his final form. Yeah, this is like when, believe me, yeah, what we're seeing from Jack right now, isn't the final form of Jack. He's like when Frieza was first on Planet Namek in a little floaty thing. Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, this is the big guy. No, that's not his final form. Yeah, when Bernardo Silva goes, when they get a striker, okay, when they get another winger, yeah, then we're going to see Jack Grealish really come into it in that middle. I think Pep is going to mold him from that left side that he does. You know that thing that he does on the left side? Pep's going to say, no more of that. I want you in here doing this. And then we're going to see the real Jack.
Sort of like he did with Iniesta.
Sort of like he did with Iniesta. When Iniesta replaced Ludovic Juli as the left wing forward.
How many years did Pep have with Iniesta? 3-4 years?
Don't worry.
How many years
is left on a contract
is
for
left
Pep?
on the contract for Pep?
This season and next season.
I'm telling you, I can see it working out in a similar way to Raheem. Like, I think Sterling's good player, decent. For whatever reason, they're just a bit bored and they're looking at Sterling. Nah, they're like, how can we improve the team? And they're looking at Sterling.
You're the boring one, huh?
But to me, it doesn't really seem like that.
Do you know who's not boring though?
Wait.
Gabriel Jesus.
I wasn't even going to say that.
Okay, cool.
I was going to say the Egyptian king.
No, wait. Before we go there, there's a lot to say. Jack Grealish's £100 million transfer fee, yeah? You got to remember 25 million of that is because he's a homegrown player.
Yeah.
That's 75 mil right away. 25 million is hype.
But I'm not seeing 75 M's. But it's not even about the money, because I realized when I'm talking about it, people think it's how much money. It's not even that so much. I just look and I'm saying, in terms of value and improving a football team, I just ain't seeing it. Like, I'm not really seeing what he brings. I asked these lot of questions in there today, yeah? I said, what does Jack Grealish bring that Cancelo doesn't bring?
I'm trying to explain to you,
that he doesn't already show. He started telling me about it.
I'm not what I'm saying to you.
Cancelo and Grealish.
What I'm saying,
bro, that's what I feel.
brother, yeah. A lot of fullbacks get on the ball and they look very, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've played many years at a fullback. Okay.
At a decent level.
In the
end.
Fullbacks and wingers, yeah, they receive the ball differently. It's very easy for a fullback to bomb onto a ball, a through ball, bomb onto it, put a ball in. Yeah, you look very good. Yeah, you got
lots
time
of
on the
space,
ball,
explode
lots
onto
of
the
space,
ball. Yeah,
explode onto the ball. You get the ball deep in your half. You got time to open up. Yeah, maybe jink inside, play inside, and then run off. Yeah, as a winger, getting the ball high up the pitch, it's very, very different.
Under pressure, you're saying.
Under pressure. So although Cancelo's output may be a lot higher than Grealish's output, you understand where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And there are different demands based on different positions.
Can we talk about the match though?
But can I just say this though? Sorry. On a different note though, I hear what you're saying, but Cancelo plays centre mid and gets on the ball in there.
No.
Comfortable.
No.
On a
he
real...
pops up in centre mid.
Yeah.
No, it's his role.
And number 10.
He pops up there.
And left wing.
Maybe right forward.
But a game though.
What a game. Salah.
Egyptian king.
I'm sick of this Salah talk.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sick of the lack of Salah talk.
Oh,
Disrespect. Because the guy is the best. When I say the best, those of you that watch the show, you understand. When I say something is the best,
It's the best.
I'm not saying like he is
the best.
No. Like, for example, I refer to Kyle Walker as the best.
The best.
I'm saying it's the best.
It's the best.
Salah just does it.
Just the
For
best.
me. One assist, one goal, and 100% menace.
Great assist and a great goal as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the assist first.
Brother.
You don't know what I'm going to talk about. You know go back and watch the goal. He takes a touch. Is it like a touch before the...
So he skips past the left back, Robertson.
No, he skips past Rodri. Was it Rodri? Out wide.
Robertson, yeah, he don't play. Yeah, skips past Rodri.
Yeah.
And then knocks it, yeah. And he knocks it so far ahead of him. It's one of these ones. If the defender's on the front foot,
Yeah,
what? He goes past him.
Laporte was
but
like,
because Laporte was on the back foot,
he didn't know.
he got there ahead of
He's doing
Laporte.
that one, you know?
Stuttering.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because when you do that one,
Do I go? Do I
you're not
go?
even dropping off. He's got you...
vibrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
too
No,
late.
just too much. And then Mane's finish. Apparently, I heard that Mane can't finish.
Yeah.
Good finish. Very good finish.
99 Premier League goals, but he can't finish.
He's on 99 now.
Yeah.
Southampton and Liverpool.
Wow.
Had to join the
Wait a
100
minute.
club.
Hold on. You know Salah just touched a Bills.
Mm.
They're looking... Them stats are sounding very similar.
Salah just touched 100 Premier League goals and
Other
100
week.
Liverpool goals. Yeah.
I didn't know Mane had thrown up that many goals.
99 Premier League goals and counting.
But can we talk about the goal now from Salah?
Sat Bernardo on his ass.
Wait a minute.
Then he chopped. Who did he chop?
I think it was Laporte.
Laporte was backwards. Like this. Lost again. Why was he just lost today?
No, bro, the weight. No, 1 second.
Fucking poor Laporte, mate.
You know Bernardo Silva, yeah? He was on the floor like this.
Yeah, it's
with
mad.
his 2 legs. Like,
But you know
he was
what
just
though?
sitting
Like,
up.
I'm a smaller tackler as well, so I understand that kind of tackle there. You just tried to just get Saturn.
Bro, he's sitting there like this on the floor.
He tried to get Saturn.
Bro, it was horrible.
But
The finish though, can we talk the finish?
on the right.
On his right foot.
For those of you that play FIFA, yeah, just let me know this in the comments. Was that a timed finish? Was that
I don't play FIFA, so I don't even know what that means.
you know when they shoot, yeah, and then they press it and it goes green?
Yeah. Precise.
I don't know what that means still.
That was mad. That was like a goal break. Was it goal break? What did he used to play in FIFA Street?
Game breaker.
Yeah,
Bro, he's just, but it looked, do you know what was mad though? It looked like he just kind of lashed at the ball. But then it's gone like,
into the post, like
fuck.
like mad.
But though, in terms of finishes, it wasn't the best finish of the game. Phil Foden's finish. Right in the corner.
Great game.
Yeah.
KDB, we give you stick for big games, but
Turned up.
wow, he kind of turned up today.
Yeah.
He was
big
alright
time.
today.
But there's someone as well, before we come off the subject of City and Liverpool, who doesn't get any props, and he slowly built up his reputation. Tough first season, came back the following season, bossed it. And this season again, Rodri is just doing bits. Under the radar. The radar. Guys, we've got to talk about the boy.
I didn't feel him, you know, first
Neither did
season.
I was laughing at him.
Game was too fast.
But they, you know what it is as well? They tried to do too much too quickly. Like they tried to get out Fernandinho.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him in.
It
Too quick.
yeah, they forced it, they rushed it. But it's mad. I feel like he's do you know what I used to think? Because I didn't used to get like, you're like, how are you young and you seem less mobile, way less mobile than Fernandinho? Like he always used to seem like he couldn't get about.
I think it was the instructions he was trying to follow, not quite grasping.
And do you know what I think as
The
well?
speed of the game.
He was trying to be too fucking, like he would press high. He can't get back now, but he's worked it out. Like, oh, right, you see these guys, they're on this basketball thing here. Like when the ball goes that way, it literally
will
might
come
go
out
that
that
way.
way.
It's gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Like but he's kind of worked it out now, and he's
Torreira.
Lucas.
Torreira.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're watching Fiorentina versus Napoli in the Serie A. It's currently 2-1 to Napoli with 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go.
We'll be speaking about this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch.
Kanti.
One more thing I want to say about this game, and it's just escaped me.
The
Pep
ref.
Guardiola,
The ref or Pep Passion?
the red card for Milner. Where do we rank Milner on the shithouse list?
He does his job. He's a player you'd rather play with than play against, and not because of his technical ability.
I feel like he's not a shithouse, but I did kind of feel like he knew what he was doing, knew he wasn't going to get another yellow, and knew he'd be coming off soon.
Yeah. He does just enough.
Top stuff.
Top experience.
Just enough, yeah.
Been in the fucking Premier League for how many years now? Anyway,
For
innit?
all the years.
Since the start of it.
What's all the Premier League? In
Yeah, I
1990?
think he's been there.
Yeah,
Might have
possibly.
been anyway
Nah.
with James. 16, 15 when he started.
Yeah, but no, it was a good game. And after what I've seen today, I've been saying Chelsea to win the league. After what I've seen today, I need to go back and say Chelsea to outright win the league.
What do you think, SB?
I think
Does that game today impact how you see who wins
no,
the league?
but it's made me. It's confirmed in my head now that I believe that Man City is going to win the league again.
Yeah,
That Chelsea game away. So you've played two of the main contenders because Man United is not a contender anymore. We'll get on to Oli. So you played two of the main contenders away from home as well, and you should have won both of them.
And to be honest,
And you did win one of them.
they was
Absolutely
kind of
bullied Chelsea.
acting like they was at home today.
They were bad, Liverpool today.
The
in
first half, at least.
If it
Not
wasn't
the whole
for,
first
if it
half.
wasn't for Mohamed Salah, brilliance,
Egyptian pharaoh.
individual brilliance as well for the assist and the goal.
Also, I've also
Would have been a
realized
very
today,
tough game.
because all this time I thought, Edison and Alisson, same difference. No, Alisson's actually a better goalkeeper.
No, it's not even close.
You Edison?
No, Alisson.
No, he is.
Yeah, I didn't know
Alisson,
this.
as in terms of as a
goalkeeper, yeah.
making
Yeah.
saves, is
Yeah.
way better than
And
Edison.
Way better.
and decisions as well.
But
Yeah.
though, there's this other thing though. This guy Edison, he might be the best footballer
Goalkeeper ever.
ever.
Everton.
He said, you know when he said, "Raw, if KDB was to get injured, I think in terms of technical aspect, I would be the person best suited to replace him." He's not chatting shit though.
Bro, he hits assists from his goal.
Did you see the pass he made? Who was it to
I
today?
think it was Foden it was Foden when they should have got the penalty.
The length of the whole the length of the box to box. He's bro.
no.
We're saying
He's
saying
kicking it.
after my man's taken a touch, he should have got a pen. Yeah, Ederson passed the ball the length of the pitch.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
It's not about Edison. It's about another Man City player who I think, I don't want to say it because it's Black History Month, so I don't even want to go there.
Raheem?
I think Raheem Sterling. I'm not
Not sure.
at the moment. I know he's proven. He's got nothing more to prove to anybody. But as it stands right now, I'm just. It's just a bit. I want to whisper it because I don't want it.
Just a bit.
Cool.
It's a bit
Let me look. I know where you're going.
It's a bit
I'm
techie
trying to
for
not
him.
go there.
I know where both of you lot are going. I know where.
You gotta talk low.
Look, guys, listen.
Talk about Sterling.
You see this? What's happening here? Yeah. Remember, this happened before with somebody else.
Who was it?
John Stones. Right? Remember, John Stones came out the team. Oh, is John Stones good? Oh, John Stones is somebody. Oh, people should look to buy John Stones. John Stones needs to move on. John Stones isn't good enough for England. Fuck me. Last season happens. Now everyone thinks John Stones is sick. So I warn you guys, all of you lot. Yeah. Be careful because Pep Guardiola is making you think Sterling's not good anymore. Because he spent 100 M's on Jack. Anyway, moving on, segue. Man U, man.
Before we go there, guys, let us know what you think about the Manchester City and Liverpool game. And while you're there in the comments, please make sure you subscribe to our podcast because it fuels the algorithms.
Energy.
Is that the new Man United Liverpool?
What is Man City?
Liverpool.
No.
They ain't got no fans.
As long as Pep and Klopp,
Why are you looking at me like that?
as long as
City.
They don't.
I'm talking about City. I'm not talking about Liverpool.
I know
Liverpool
what
have-
you're talking about. As long as Pep and Klopp are there, then it's a good game to watch. But I don't. Well, Pep's going, and Klopp is
soon.
soon to go as well. You know, he's no Dalglish. He's not going to retire. Merseyside.
He's
So-
done 6 years. Sorry, Scorch. He's done 6 years
I rate it.
12 to 6.
at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, different podcast.
Talking of soon.
I've got a lot to say about this United game, but
Shall we start with SB?
well, first of all, Manchester United drew 1-1 with bitter rivals Everton after going a goal up against someone to play, and they were pegged back by.
Would you say that was against the run of play?
Yeah, I would say against someone to play. They weren't on top. Everton could have scored before that.
I feel like
Yeah, I think against the run of play is harsh though.
As I was saying, Everton recovered, scoring a United-esque counter-attack goal.
No. Let's have it right. What a fucking goal.
why has someone not wiped one of
There's
them out?
many opportunities
There's
to
about
hit
3 or
guys up.
4. Kick them, bro.
But do you know what it is? If you go back and watch the goal, Andros Townsend's goal, it first goes to
Gray or
Gray.
Toure?
No, it goes to Gray first, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out wide left.
It goes to Gray, and he's essentially,
Isolated.
With nothing.
with
on.
about 3 man.
Yeah.
About tree, exactly on the dot. About tree.
And a tree
Yeah.
man there.
It was exactly about tree.
About 3 man, yeah. But in that kind of scenario, I can kind of see why they haven't fouled him, because you're not expecting him to do something elite, by the way. He's going to do something elite. And also there's 3 of you. So even if I ain't, you know what I'm saying? If
And
one of us,
Also,
if he cuts back,
yeah, also because of the transition, I believe that United want to win the ball back
And then- yeah.
then go
Possible.
back because it's just broken up a corner.
this is what I would be thinking if I was the United player. So
Yeah.
he does his little bit, then he does a bit. Because he's bombing, then he cuts it in. Is it for Decore?
Yeah.
He cuts it in for Decore. Decore's bombing. Decore's got 2 or 3 man. I'm not sure.
Yep. And then he comes back a little bit, cuts.
He
inside
does the
little tiny
chop,
bit.
but it's not the chop. It's the chop, then the little touch.
Yeah.
The little touch. He chops in, which everybody knows, but no one expects him on the same stride not taking another. He does a chop, and then in the same step, extra little flick. opens up the little space. Townsend, slot.
Okay, Townsend slot. Yeah, we got to talk about that because I believe he's left-footed.
Yeah, but do you know what it is?
Ability.
Andros Townsend is technically proficient.
Very.
Both feet.
Yep.
When was he better? Before, so post or pre hair transplant? Did he even have a hair transplant? Is that just no stress? Because remember for England,
When he balled.
yeah, remember for England, he was slapping on his left foot only, outside the box.
He's a slapper.
No.
He's actually a
No.
slapper.
It's no. It's hair transplantation, Townsend.
Yeah.
1000%. You know why? One reason only. The rocket against Man City.
Yeah, Townsend. Yeah,
That was the moment.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
life changed.
I'm so glad he got out of that Palace team.
thing,
Yeah, I'm
innit?
so glad, man. Because Townsend, like, you can't say a bad word about him. He just does what he has to do.
Good player.
He's a good example of like a man that is at a club and you could be sucked into thinking that that's his level.
Yeah.
And when you see him now, you're like, raw.
He could play for
I love the way that works. That works both ways.
Bro, there's Tottenham fans looking at him.
thinking, raw, he could do a job.
Bro, there's Tottenham fans looking at him saying, hey, that Townsend youth's all right.
He sold it about
Why
10.
wouldn't Arsenal fans look at him as well? Now you mentioned it.
Arsenal fans need to look at Sterling. That's what they need to look at.
Why, if you're Sterling, why are you gonna go and play for Arsenal?
Because he's in London.
Unless they're gonna give you loads of money,
But why is he going to be at City?
loads of money, and winning the league.
Let's transition
Money.
quickly to Arsenal though.
But
Wait, hold on.
United.
I got loads to say on United. We're gonna come back to
Oh,
United.
yeah, come, no. Finish on United.
Okay. I got some notes here. So yeah,
Go on, this.
I can't wait to hear. I know what you're going to say. I know.
I say we. I'm not a United fan, but I'm a football fan. Yeah, and I always get onto Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for not rotating his squad. So we've been praying for changes.
Shout out PDC. Some of.
Pildem clan, Pildem click.
Crew.
Who had a bar? It might have been somebody that I shouldn't mention. We were praying for changes. They went out last weekend and lost, didn't they? Was it 1-0? Last week, who did they play? United.
Oh, we lost in the Carling Cup.
No, in the league. Did you not lose in the league last week?
Yeah, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, lost against Aston Villa, and then this week you made 2 changes. Dropped
5.
Pogba. No, from that game.
Oh, I thought
You made 3 changes. Maguire was a forced change, so I'm not going to count that. So barring Maguire, you made 2 changes. Pogba and Ronaldo out, Martial and Cavani in. I'm like, okay, cool. Oli, you're trying to make some changes. I'm not Martial's biggest fan. Didn't like that. But after what Cavani done midweek against Villarreal, I was like, yeah, he needs to start, okay? Surprised, though, that he didn't start Donny van der Beek. And
I had to put... It's getting weird.
yeah.
It's ridiculous now.
It's getting. Do you know what it's
ridiculous.
getting?
It's
It's getting like Zaha Moyes.
Moyes.
Yeah.
Like when I saw like Donny van der Beek is an excellent you. Let's have it right.
Excellent.
You.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Not a bad bone in his body.
No, he just wants to play.
Bro, when I saw him, I see somebody. Fred was coming on. Was it midweek?
Yeah.
Fred, was it midweek or was it?
Yeah, it was midweek.
And he
Spat
got
out his
mad
gum.
Spat out the
Literally.
chewing gum.
Yeah.
Do you know when I knew it was tapped?
When they're
I
coming
think
down.
someone like, was it Carrick?
Yeah.
Carrick's come like,
Yeah.
so like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Your career will go on beyond this season. Don't worry. I was like, oh,
It's bad, man.
I was just shocked that despite all these changes, he still kept the McFred axis of evil and didn't bring Van der Beek in.
You know why though, Jess? Do you know why he does that? Because he has no tactics. And you know why Donny doesn't play? Because he doesn't know what Donny does. He doesn't know how to use Donny. He doesn't know what to tell Donny to do on the pitch.
I think if you once you buy, the moment you buy Bruno Fernandes, it's tough of Van der Beek.
Yeah, also
All this bollocks about Van der Beek Pogba and Van der Beek Fred and Van der Beek McTominay. From what I know of Van der Beek, he's not competing with them guys.
yeah,
He's competing with
Bruno Fernandes.
the 9.5.
Yeah,
Every week.
9.5 every week.
9.5, or what do you call him? 9+1.
I thought you
Oh,
said
no,
his
I
rate-
call
thought
him-
you
I
said
call him-
his match rating.
No, his
but-
match rate is 9.5. Yeah, every week.
Pretty much.
His number is a 10-1.
There you
Bruno
go.
Fernandes, for those of you who don't know, he's what I call a 10-1. So he's not a false 9. He's not a number 10. Okay, but he's not a striker. So he's like a 10 -1. So it's like a 10 and a 9. But it's like, Zamorano, A +1.
10 minus 1
is 9.
10 -1 +1.
Van der
Fernandes done.
Beek. You knew I was going with it.
And you were just going there. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
as you can see, we're both very old.
I was late. I was late with that one. I was.
Yeah, so SB,
I don't know.
talk to me because like
We're in the
I'm
month.
looking
I
at my
know
notes.
what you want to speak about.
This is my lyric book.
I know what you want to speak. I know who you want to speak about.
What do we do, man? What are we actually gonna do?
You know what you annoyed me the other day, SB?
Why?
On Wednesday we done the Champions League live, yeah?
Yeah.
And you was there doing like a POV fan cam reaction kind of thing. As me and Dan are trying to be serious, he's got the camera right here on his face, yeah?
I was watching the match.
Yeah, whatever. Call it what you want. And then he's like, oh, this Ollie guy. Oh, man. This is how he talks. Bruv, I can't stand this Ollie guy, bruv. that's what he sounds like. He's got a goal! Yes! And that's the thing, yeah. I said you annoyed me, but it's like, what it is about, it's not even you, yeah?
United fans.
It's United because what happens, you want Ollie out, yeah? And then Ollie gets a result and then you forget, it's calm, man.
No, I'll be honest.
But I still have the same
no.
energy, Jess. After the game, I was
So
probably
who am I
still on the
mad at?
live.
I'm mad at Ollie then for just getting results without knowing what he's doing.
This is what I mean.
I need someone
What
to be...
do we do?
It's do you know
It's
the problem?
peak.
The problem is that okay, he doesn't necessarily have like
Ability.
certain foundations that you'd expect, yeah. But the problem is he's got a result in him.
That's
Like
the
I
problem.
genuinely feel any game Ole can win, which is
That's the
mad.
thing. Like, for example, yeah, we've got our hardest fixtures. I think our next 6 or 7 fixtures is all big games. He's gonna get a result.
He's gonna get
We're
results.
we're bleeding right now.
No,
if he
Tim.
loses, if he loses the next 2 or 3 games, there will be mad pressure on him. Ollie's gonna be out,
He'll turn it
la.
around.
But he's going to turn it around.
On the no, and
Or-
he's gonna do it with chest as well.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, that's what happens
And it's
when
your
you
next
play
10 fixtures. You got Villarreal again. You've got
Tottenham
Atlanta
away,
twice.
Chelsea.
Your last of the 10 is Arsenal. Your easiest fixture amongst those, I think it was like Watford.
and we'll lose that.
That'll be the
We'll draw.
that'll be
lose
the
that.
tricky one, isn't it?
That'll be the tricky one.
Watford sacked their manager
Oh, yeah.
randomly.
How do we feel about that? I did say Watford look like they ain't
That
got
is
Scooby Doo
mad.
at the start of the season. I said it.
That's crazy.
I said though.
But they're a crazy club.
Yeah.
They're
Like
a very
I got
crazy
nothing
club.
to say on that.
Impulsive.
Do you know what? Watford, we're not going to give you too much energy because you don't give yourself too much energy. Not going to diss you. Cool. But speaking of clubs that man thought might be struggling this season.
Well, we're not going to go there either, Scorch.
Yeah, I don't.
No, we're not going there.
Being proved
Let me be wrong and strong.
wrong and that, and I have to admit that I was wrong and stuff. Like,
It's not
nice.
Brentford.
No, I'm joking. They're good, man. They're a good little team.
Are they good or are they plucky?
It's a bit Sheffield United-ish.
Look, this is where you see this moment that we're in now. This is when cowards like Jess.
Take back their word.
Yeah, it's when
I've been called many
they're not-
things.
they're
I
not
haven't been called a coward for at least 3 weeks.
This is when cowards like Jess start backing up. Me, I'm not backing up because this is what I think. I think Brentford are on a good run. I think they got to the Prem. They had what was perceived as a massive game against Arsenal, which I understand. You can understand why it's perceived as a massive game. But they got a dub, riding a high. And I think they're still riding that high. I look in the team, there's bits of quality. Nothing that's jumping off the screen to me at the moment. But yeah, like I don't feel like Brentford are doing anything I haven't seen other teams do in the Prem before.
We saw Hull do this about 10 years ago. Do you remember Phil Brown?
How were good.
Oh, good though.
Yeah, they were flying high and they
man.
dropped down. Yeah.
This is normal though.
Yeah, this is very normal.
Like this is like when you come up to the Premier, this is what you're supposed to do. Like if you can't do the raw, we got 30 Premier League players in that. If you can't do that, have a go.
Have a go.
Have a go. Because you know what Brentford are doing right now?
Having a go.
They're having a go.
Can I say something?
Go on.
Brentford's recent form kind of puts the Arsenal result into perspective.
Good. Not bad.
I mean, I hate to be a biased Arsenal fan, but it kind of shows that, okay, cool, we lost to them, but like, they're not the team that we thought they are, even though they're getting relegated. But like,
Even though they got promoted as well, yeah.
Yeah, but kind of puts that into perspective because they beat the best team in London today, West Ham.
Liverpool drew as well. Two of them as well.
West Ham, like, where are we at on West Ham?
I like them.
Obviously, being a Millwall fan, I'm not allowed to speak too much about them.
Shout out ICF and all that.
But I want to speak on Ricardo.
Make me sick.
I want to
Spurs
shout
fans
on
are
Ricardo Antonio Miguel. That's what I call him.
Who?
Miguel Antonio. I give him bare special.
I
name.
get it. You continentaled up his name.
Yeah, because he's doing a
Mick.
lot.
He doesn't deserve any sort of content.
He's not on that. Why are you doing that? He doesn't like that.
He's not even on the flirting.
He switches when his girl buys him designer clothes.
Yeah, like, come on.
He's not on that.
I want Lonsdale.
I want that.
Fuck you doing buying that fucking Versace?
Versace. I don't want Versace.
Versace.
Versace. I want Lonsdale Everlast.
Yeah.
Slashinger.
Slazinga.
No, Mikel Antonio is proving the doubters wrong. And I think he's pledged allegiance to Yardi now, yeah?
Is it?
I don't know.
He
I'm
has.
asking. He has, yeah?
That's cold.
I think that's a big miss for England. Because had Gareth Southgate took his blinkers off and looked at the whole league.
The alternative, the new Peter Crouch.
Exactly.
Oh my God,
Like,
Peter. It's not bad, you know.
It's not bad.
for me, Antonio reminds me of what David Guetta could have been, what he was for Spain.
No, it wasn't you. It's fucking, what's it called that always mentions him?
Who? Dan.
Walks, yeah.
David
Always.
David Guetta was a bad boy, but he bucked the trend in Spain in 2008, yeah?
Where did he come?
Oh
What
my
club
God,
was he at?
Guiza.
David Guetta.
Swagger Club.
I remember him.
I don't know.
actually.
You weren't with the man them though.
No, he wasn't because the Spain team was Real Madrid and Barcelona, and you had Capdevila from Valencia.
Yeah, it was
Again.
the sprinkle of Valencia.
Yeah,
he?
Capdevila was the only one, and you had David Guetta.
Where was he, bro?
I remember him. He was old
As
school.
we
One second,
find
let me
out,
find
but
out.
like I think,
I feel like Dep. I
was it
feel like,
Depor? No, couldn't have been Depor. Was it Malaga?
Oh my God, I remember what he looks like now. Fuck it out.
Who did he play for in 2008?
2008. He played for. He was playing for Getafe,
Getafe and
Mallorca,
Mallorca.
Fenerbahce.
sick.
I think
What good team
Yeah,
did he play
but-
for in Spain?
I think Antonio
None.
could have been England's David Guetta. I'm gonna say his name as much as I can in this podcast, David Guetta. The outsider coming in and just adding a bit of alternative.
Je ne sais quoi.
On a separate note,
Mhm.
I just want to just give someone a little shout out. Fornals.
Oh, he changed it around. though.
No, yeah.
He did change.
Well,
it
now
around.
where was he last season? The year before? Because I've looked at him.
West Ham. He's been at West Ham.
No, but wherever he come from, I saw watching footage the other day of him at his old club.
Villarreal.
Was that where he come from?
Yeah.
He's
Villarreal.
doing bits like
He was a player,
yeah. He's got pedigree.
and then he
Like,
got signed to West
decent
Ham,
baller.
and I thought, all right, like this is a good signing for them.
I didn't expect too much.
And then he was crap for the first year, and I was like, oh my God, it's just gonna be one of them fallen La Liga, man.
Yeah,
But
but no, Fornals.
No, he's actually. He's in the Spain squad and that.
turn up.
Why not?
Yeah, no, I kind of like
That
it.
Spain
yeah.
squad's a bit.
But Spain's got a lot of politics
Leave it.
there. But there's a few men at West Ham that I like. Jared Bowen.
Kufal, new season,
I like
new
Bowen.
contract.
Bowen needs a move.
Bowen can't get moved because he just come in. They bought Bowen after they let go of Diengana, and I laughed at them with my chest out. I walked outside my flat. I was like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that one
Told you
didn't.
I was
That didn't Ghana shot.
Bowen's a player, bro.
Didn't really. That didn't age well.
Yeah.
We
Oh
was
my
all
God,
gassed
what?
on him.
What happened to him?
There was couple guys with gassed on. Was gassed
Where's he
on
now?
thing as well. Do you know who was gassed
Yeah.
on? Lamptey.
Oh, he's been injured though.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
I see Diango.
We weren't gassed on Evans, and he hasn't done anything.
Oh, he's bad.
Yeah, I don't care about
He's
him.
looked worse.
Yeah, I don't really.
Guys, let's move on. Where were we? United.
This is what I was going to say. Speaking about Moyes.
Yeah.
Question.
Diango.
Because when you look in the table, these two men are in the same ends a bit. And they both was at big clubs. And you can maybe say this one was successful, kind of. Rodgers, Moyes. Who's colder? Rodgers, Moyes. Today. Not
Today.
all time. Today.
Today.
When they link,
It's David
14,
Moyes.
full
Today.
23.
Rodgers.
Right
the
now,
better
it's
coach.
Moyes.
Moyes is the better
We're
manager.
talking about right now, it's Moyes, yeah. We give Rodgers a lot of props because of what he's done at Swansea and Celtic and Liverpool. Is anyone
Ish.
else? Maybe, and
He's
Leicester.
a good coach.
No, like in terms of football, look who he's worked under. He's worked under some big people. Like he was at Chelsea under who?
Jose.
Exactly. He's been around. He's worked under some influential people. So in terms of like coaching, top notch. And he looks like he can fight as well.
The mic.
He looks like he can fight. So
Who, Rodgers?
yeah,
Bit short.
but look at his nose. He's taking a few punches.
You know, it's get behind the jab.
Yeah, get him there.
Let's
Well-
not go there.
I reckon if Arsenal was to get behind the jab,
Where's Moises' thing, though, I wonder?
I feel. Well, one time I saw an interview, and they was asking him, and they was asking him, so like, tell us how did you manage to turn around Arnautovic? You know, we've seen him in the Premier League for all this time, and you seem to really be getting the most out of him. How did you do this? He said, well, I told the boy if he doesn't run, he won't be playing. When I heard that, I understood. See this thing? Separate. Do you know what I'm here for right now? We're so sucked into this thing, of like tactics and fucking all this. Bro, there's still space for man management, like managers that fucking know the right words to say to trigger things. Like when I watch Antonio, I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Antonio, but I don't feel as if I'm watching like mad patterns of play that they've worked on all week and triggers, and I don't feel like
Watching
that.
pure athleticism.
I feel like there's a good footballer making the most of his abilities, and I feel like David Moyes, he seems to excel at that maybe more so than the other side of things. And I think maybe when you look back at it, at places when he's not done a so great a job, that's probably because that stuff was irrelevant to the job. Like at Man United, no one don't really want to hear that.
No one don't hear nothing from David Moyes.
Like no one don't want to hear that. And when you go like when you're at like a Real Sociedad,
Brother,
man don't want to hear all of this. Yes, let's go. Like it's not
I'm
that.
thinking, what's this?
My brother, run some bumper clock tactics in this bitch,
Yeah.
and let's
Brother.
get this going,
Brother.
brother.
You're in Spain right now.
We
man.
were talking about United and we went on to
Everything.
Moyes, Rodgers. But I just wanted to know who the man in thought was a better manager. But Rodgers, you're supposed to be sick, but you're drawing to Crystal Palace, who have lots of
We're
young.
not there yet. We're not there yet.
2-0 up.
Coach. We're not there. I got to say a few more things about United.
Oh,
sorry.
United.
Oh, sorry.
We're on United. As I'm saying, we've done a mad segue.
My
I thought we
thing.
were just talking about
I'm running the show today. It runs different.
Okay.
This is not match of the day nerd zone.
Okay, quickly.
We're in the dunya today.
Okay, a minute on each of these topics then, yeah?
Yes.
Andros Townsend Celebration. What do you make of it? He said it was a show of respect. Respect or shithousery?
I believe it was a show of respect.
Respect.
I'm gonna put Andros Townsend in the lower tier of the shithouse bracket.
Mm-hmm.
He's not with the guys. He's not one of the guys.
I think there was a clip of him asking for Ronaldo's shirt after the game.
I saw that.
He was on TalkSport like earlier in the week, just how much he's so excited to be on the pitch with Ronaldo and stuff like that. That's why I was like, oh,
So
he's just a
maybe
fan.
was respect.
It was just respect.
Do you know what's mad
That's why
though?
everyone was like, oh my god, he's taking the piss. But I was like, bro, just
1
go
minute's
on-
running out.
Go on
TikTok,
YouTube.
TikTok,
man.
TikTok.
You can see, bro.
On another note though, like same note, but Andros Townsend, I remember start of the season watching him on TalkSport clubless.
Yeah, did you?
And I was thinking, he was talking like he was kind of hoping that
Gets a job.
Palace give him a contract.
Now look at him.
And he's now flying.
Madness. Cool. Jadon Sancho came on 57th minute, played a good pass to Ronaldo, and that was about
That was
it.
it, innit?
Yeah.
What's going on?
How does he turn this around?
Time.
Time? Scorch. In one word, how does he turn it around?
Prayer.
In one word or more.
Time. In one word or more.
Yeah.
It's got to be time. The
Time.
only way I can see it is time. And
Cool.
do you know what's not helping as well? If you have to play on the same side as Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But guess what?
I've
Aaron
been saying that.
Wan-Bissaka,
Don't even get me started on him.
he's improving.
Yeah. I've seen him do some things, chop inside, look a bit dynamic.
Bro, he looks uncomfortable on the ball
Yeah, but he's improving.
as a Man United player.
And that's all we have to say on United Everton. Scorch, lead us.
To the promise.
Yeah, Rodgers.
Roger that.
Crystal Palace, Leicester, 2-2. How do we feel about that from 2-0 up?
It's quite
Rodgers, I know you're supposed to be sick, yeah?
That's quite happy.
He seems to struggle to get over the line. This guy's hairstyle is brazy. Wow. Jerry curl on a white man.
Safe.
Sick. Boom, Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers, I think he may have, it takes it out of you, like pushing your team around the league, you know, whether you're pushing for the league or a European place or whatever. 2 years back to back, he just missed out on Champions League, and it's clearly taken its toll on Brendan Rodgers and the players there. SB?
What's happened to Maddison? No, what has actually happened to him though? Is he injured? Is he unfit? Is he...
I'm gonna say he's injured.
I've seen him on the bench.
I'm gonna say he's injured.
I've seen him on the pitch. Seen him on the pitch.
I don't see him starting anymore.
You know what? Yeah.
Is that a favour?
Where the hell? I'm looking here. I'm just looking.
There was a time,
And Walks isn't here. You had so much to say about young Maddison.
Where's he gone, Walks?
useless Walks. You're useless.
Where's your laptop?
You know, like
I think when James Maddison secured the Instagram handle Madders, it all went downhill. Honestly, like, because I follow him, and when that changed, he had some customized Puma boots come through, like, and everything was going right. Got a new kettle and that, like, just looking the part, looking very, very now.
Drippy.
Yeah.
do you think he improves Arsenal?
They're quite good with Odegaard.
You take out Smith Rowe, put him in there. He does but he's not going to provide the energy we need. Smith Rowe's a runner. I call him a running 10.
Oh, Maddison is in shaky water because he just went from is he going to get on the plane?
Or Nick a move.
And now it's like,
Yeah, our favourite Leicester.
And you got to remember as well,
maybe you need to just chill for a bit.
there's other people coming through always. You got different position, but you got people like Conor Gallagher coming through. Like, come on. So, yeah.
But I want to talk about a player though. We had them as a one to watch last season at some point. I don't know if I had him as a one to watch. Elise.
You didn't have him as one to watch. You didn't even speak about him last year.
Yes,
You didn't even know who he was last year.
I did. He played for Reading, and my friend rang me and said, "Yo, you know about these little black youths moving mad at Reading?" I was like, "No, let me go see." And then I checked. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" But what I didn't know is don't worry about that. What I didn't know is he seems like he wants to come and do it in the Prem. And him, Eze, Gehi, Zaha, Gallagher. I'm not going to lie to you. I was kind of worried about Crystal Palace because
Of Vieira as well.
Yeah.
who?
Because of Vieira. I was worried because of Vieira.
I'm worried for him.
I was worried because, I looked at that team, which was some old team with dead players. And then they said, we're going to freshen it up with bare players that ain't played at this level. Usually, this doesn't really work out. You get relegated. And
For a manager that ain't even managed at that level.
ain't bust it up yet. You had one good season at Nice. That's it. Didn't do very good in America.
No.
Mental. However,
I like it.
what's the striker's name as well? Odsonne Edouard.
Odsonne Edouard.
Good.
Bro, they're kind of making sense. I'm not going to lie. I think not only are they staying up, no, they're not finishing top half. That's a bit too far.
Maybe next season. It's a good start though. I was worried for Vieira, man. I saw him get to the job. I was like, oh, Vieira,
Yeah,
not
what
you,
you guys
not
thinking?
you, Pat, man.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I can see them getting 40 points.
Yeah, 100%.
I can see them.
Because I don't think
getting 40
they're as bad as Norwich
No.
or as bad as Watford
Yeah, or
or
Derby.
Newcastle.
I've been taking long to get to it. Tottenham played today.
I say 3 points.
I want to speak on Tottenham.
Okay.
I lied. I want to speak on Harry Kane.
I just waited. Let's go.
What do you have to say about him?
I think we may have found his level. Let me speak. Scorcher, don't interrupt me. I'm sick of this shit. Can I speak?
Land.
There's nobody stopping.
No one's even chatting, bro.
Let's speak. Give me a chance. Jesus Christ. I think we may have found.
That's messed. Pre-where they take. Sorry to cut. Pre-where they taking the team photo
In the goal.
in the goal with the referee messed. Go on, Jess.
I think we may have found Harry Kane's level. Okay. England squad came out the other day and reading some of the comments on various websites, and several people kept on commenting the fact that Harry Kane has scored in every England game this season. I think there's been 3 games: Poland, Macedonia, Faroe Islands, those kind of teams.
Rubbish teams.
Poland were good though. He scored against. Okay, Lewandowski was good. He scored against those teams.
Shout out Matty Cash, might be trying to play for Poland.
Lovely. So he scored against all those teams. He's then scored in the UEFA Europa Conference League preliminary round. He's then scored against Wolves in the League Cup. He's then scored either 2 or 3 in the Europa League normal round against Mura of the Slovenian Premier League. But he has not scored in the Premier League at all. So, with the fact that he's scored against Moldova, Faroe Islands and Andorra, and against the same teams in the Conference League, and Wolves in the League Cup, and none in the Premier League, I believe we found his level. He's a flat track bully. Harry Kane is the bully. Yo, fam, wait, what you got for me?
That's Lukaku.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, fam. That is Harry Kane. That's just, what do I know? It's an armchair gaffer.
The way I want to transition from this into Lukaku, but we're not going to do it.
We can.
We're not going to do
Because
it.
we're going to get into the Chelsea anyway as well. But
What's the number on that thing right there?
50.
Yeah, we're done in about 5 minutes.
Tottenham. Do you know what I wanted to say about that game? Oliver Skip is maybe Tottenham's best player right now.
And that says it all.
I think it is when I've been watching Tottenham.
It's probably Tottenham's best player right now. And
That's not a good thing.
And Lucas. I think it's been...
yeah, he's been bright.
Yeah.
Been bright. But I tell you what I like. I like Emerson. You're making a little bit of sense.
He didn't have the best of starts, and it wasn't his fault.
Bro, he's had, when you look at, bro, you just got here.
What's sad?
You're a young boy. You've got a buck Zaha, Traore, Chelsea, Werner and them lot. Oh, God, this is...
Saka
You know what, though?
and Smith Rowe on smoke.
You looked up for it.
But do you know what? Each of
looked up
those
for
games, he took on the battle, and I
I respect it.
And today he had a calm battle and won it. Like absolutely, kind of. Would you say dominated target? That's probably a bit much, but yeah, you got the better of him.
Are you happy though that Tottenham won? Obviously, you're happy that Tottenham won, but I'm just trying to say that look at the bigger picture. Are you happy that
No,
because if you lost today, you have the international break, and I'm pretty sure
we would have
Levy
started.
would have been
thinking,
thinking,
some shit.
No, believe me.
Who can we start to get?
No,
in,
believe
or
me. Let me
we
tell you
speak
something,
to?
yeah. Having been part of boardrooms in the past, yeah, I know for a fact anything you're thinking seriously, yeah, is not dependent on one result, okay? So if they're thinking of replacing him, yeah,
It would have been-
it would have been in their thoughts already, regardless of the result against Villa today.
I think
it's crossing. I think it was crossing their mind though.
What I'm saying, I'm not saying it's not.
Oh.
I'm saying if it was, yeah,
it's been bubbling.
yeah. So this result has no bearing on that.
no, and do you know what? Do you know why? I think you're right, both of you two as well. Because
SB's not right, but carry on.
I've noticed he's not stroking the beard. See the first 3 games, he was when we was playing
He's winning.
when we was playing Man City, yeah, and we was winning. He was getting this one in,
I'm
stroking the beard.
Watch it. Maybe I'm genius.
Maybe I am.
Maybe I'm
the special one.
Maybe I'm the special one. No. You're just
Talking about maybe
the
I'm
less
just
the
Nuno.
less special one.
Do you know what I do every now and again? I just go on the search engine and type in Nuno Espirito Sancho, Champions League 2004. I just like seeing him there with the trophy because you know he won the Champions League, right?
Yes, without doing stuff.
Without doing anything. I just like
He's
looking at the
old as
picture.
well, isn't it?
But he's a goalkeeper in it. I just
Yeah.
like looking at the picture and just thinking like life is crazy.
I want to talk about someone quickly as well. Like
Adama Traore?
no,
Okay.
I'm sick of hearing Tottenham fans fucking telling me about
Ndombele?
Ndombele.
Thank you.
What the
Another
fuck
Spurs fan.
are you lot
What are you
fucking
watching?
bro?
Tell us, Coachman, please.
I hear Tottenham fans going on about Ndombele. Oh, he's sick. We got to play him. Why?
Why?
Why? What is it that you've seen? Somebody said to me today, yeah, Ndombele was played. Did he say good or sick or whatever? A word like that, good, sick, whatever, some kind of good word, positive word. I said, not really for me. For me, Emerson played way better than him. He said, right, if Emerson played good. I said, bro, Emerson played good because he got the better of his man. He created chances. He won back the ball. He covered his centre back and he looked after the football when he had it. Ndombele tried stuff and lost the ball. That's fine. I don't mind. I get you're a creative player. You're going to try stuff. That's cool. But you didn't create anything. You just lost the ball. This has been going on for 2 years. There's a handful of highlights. I don't fucking get this guy.
Oh.
Like, I'm
Really?
sick of this guy now.
Yeah.
This guy, he gets the ball, he stands on the ball roll,
No, it does all of this.
flare, he beats one man, He beats another man and then nothing. He either loses the ball or even worse than losing the ball trying to do something. You know what this fucking guy does? He beats 2 man, commits a 3rd man, and then because he doesn't want to I don't know if it's because he doesn't want to work hard or he doesn't want to think, he turns back and plays a 5-yard pass. That was there, wait for it, before he beat the 3 man and before everybody else made their runs based upon what he was doing. I've had enough of this guy. I want this person. I'd prefer it if Tottenham sold him and we just brought in anyone. Alwar,
I need to
James
know.
Ward-Prowse. I don't care.
I need to know.
I've fucking had enough now.
With regards to that 5-yard pass, was the 5-yard pass there before he beat those 3 players?
Yes.
Or prior to him beating those 3 players?
Huh?
It was Breyer.
That one confused me. I was like, what?
It was Breyer.
Would you take Naby Keita ahead of Ndombele?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what? That's a very hard one, you know. Who do you take?
Do you know what? It's hard. It's
Who
hard.
do you actually take?
It's hard for the exact opposite reasons. Because you got one guy. This is my problem with Ndombele. He's doing everything and nothing. But Keita's doing nothing and nothing.
Double negative, so that's a positive.
I don't know who, like, what's worse? Somebody that kind of looks like they're trying.
Nah, it's worse. You know what's worse, Keita? He's wearing number 8 as well.
He's got a big
He's
dog
wearing
number.
Stevie
Yeah,
G's
nah,
number.
fuck off. You got to fuck off.
Fuck off with that shit, mate.
I'm sorry for my outburst, but yeah, man. Ndombele, man. And you Tottenham fans, stop this shit. You lot told me he was sick. I said you're not fucking sick. You told me about what you heard in training. Let's stop this shit. He ain't even like us. He was laughing at half time when we was in the North London derby. He's laughing with the ref losing 3-0. This guy, I'm sorry.
Vibes.
I would just like to say that the views of our friend Scorcher here by no means reflect the views of me.
Can we just move on to Wolves?
We're not talking about Wolves. No,
Stop.
We need to talk about Wolves.
no, we're not talking about Wolves,
That's-
bro. We're running out of time. Seriously, Scorch, we're not going there.
They got some nude on.
Huang.
Scorch, please. Okay, just talk about him. You got 2 minutes. I'm going to be quiet.
Huang.
Talk the things, SB.
You don't know about Huang Li Chan? Serious brother.
Talk about the finish though. The first, not the
First or
left
second
one.
one?
The first.
Stupid. He's a good player, you know.
Is that the new finish that they're saying is OP on FIFA? the low
The
team.
loading, yeah. Because that loading, have you come across that yet?
I've bucked it. I ain't mastered it,
not
but I've
nice.
bucked it. I heard this.
Serious.
But yeah, the shot. Go back and have a look at the shot if you ain't seen it. Go check it out. Jess, would you call that a shot? Yeah, it's almost like a cutback. He's cut it back. It's not. He ain't. It's not a technique you'd strike the ball like. You would never strike the ball like that.
No.
You would never do that. And the joke, I know it sounds mad. Like he's more beat the goalie with his brain,
Than the actual finish.
and he's gone and done it on the left.
Hey, he's gonna save Wolves anyway this season. Him and Jimenez is gonna help out Jimenez a lot.
Him and
Jimenez.
You done?
Yes,
Shout out,
sorry.
Wolves.
Yes.
I'm going to wrap this up, but before we wrap it up, I was going to talk about Chelsea real quick.
Do we have to?
What's there to talk about? It's so boring.
Well,
Sorry, Chelsea fans.
just a few notes.
Shout out Mikey trying to tell me that it was a big result beating Southampton 3-1.
10 men.
After the red card.
That's why you're last on the list.
Just a few things. Just a few things I noticed. I thought that Loftus-Cheek was on loan. He's not.
No.
Chelsea.
He's on. He's actually what? He's permanent at Chelsea.
He
Yeah?
started.
He looks a
the
bit
game.
hungry.
He started the game against Southampton. A few things I noticed, he's very unsure of himself because before, he used to get when he's playing for Chelsea, drift out towards the right, kind of like find himself like as on the right side, playing centre mid, but just popping up on the right. Tuchel said to him, "Mate, if you're gonna do that, you're just not gonna play," because that whole game he was stationed in centre mid, yeah,
And doing his job.
didn't look very good.
You don't think?
He looked very stuttery on the ball. Like he done okay
Done a few things, yeah.
Done a few things, but like you wouldn't start him. with
I saw
your
him.
Options.
I saw him win a header and thought,
That's different.
Yeah, he's 6'9".
It's different for you.
Yeah, and 4 foot wide. He's gonna win headers.
No,
yeah, no, and I saw
that's
that. And
what
I
you
thought,
expect, but not old RLC.
Yeah, but just a few things I'm gonna say. Chilwell started. gave away penalties, scored a goal. Perfect.
Wait, have you not noticed that in football? Have you noticed when players do like something like score an own goal or give away a penalty? There's like a
Unwritten rule.
glitch in the game that means that you're gonna get a chance to do something messed.
An
Also,
anomaly.
Good.
Yeah.
like it always happens.
Lovely. I've wanted to see Timo Werner and Lukaku playing together. I thought I did. I now know that I don't. It's just not.
They
gonna
need
work.
time, man.
They had a little bit of play. Lukaku did a little back
Mason Mount
heel
came off the
and
bench, yeah.
stuff like that.
Is he still
And,
Jason Jantin?
Bro, he came off the bench and was on violence right away. Literally, first touch. I said, "Oh my, the Messiah has returned." I'm not even a Chelsea fan, and I said the Messiah has
He is the
returned.
Messiah.
It's crazy, bro. It's mad. Jason Jount, like when he's not believing his own hype and just like playing football, it's great.
I'll tell you what I do like. I do like when Jason Jan and Kante are pressing guys.
Oh,
It just looks like
the legs.
How to get out.
they scramble about as well. I just want to point out as well one other thing. I can't remember where I heard this, but I heard Thomas Tuchel allegedly said, probably not allegedly, we need to get more out of Havertz.
You reckon?
No, if you look, if you watch football with your eyes, you can see with your own two eyes.
What's he done?
Hmm.
Bar the Champions League.
But people are saying he's finally arrived. Oh, Jerome Boateng for Leeds, for Leon. Cool. Let me say I got 3 more points. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi needs a change of scenery. I don't think playing under Tuchel is going to get the best out of him.
Stop. Gonna say something.
Please say it.
Some people told me I was wrong for saying I'm unsure about
Caltech.
Caltech. People said I was mad. Not mad, some people were. But this is the 3rd manager. He was there with Conte, no?
Yeah.
That means he was there with Sarri as well, no?
No. If that's the case, that's the 4th manager. If you think about Lampard.
Was he there under... Who was the first gaffer he was round?
Guys, let us
I
know
think it was sorry.
who gave him his debut. We need to know.
But I feel like this has been quite a few managers now.
Is that enough?
Yeah, but okay, but something's not right. He needs to go. Maybe he needs to do Damari Gray, go Germany for 6 months and come back. Mateo Kovacic is vital, pivotal. He's just so very important.
I disagree.
You would, because you don't know football, but go on.
I just disagree.
Armchair Gaffers, that's not what you think. I think Kovacic is highly underrated. If you guys actually watching for 90
That's
minutes...
no. Don't do that. That you can't do that.
Switch the whole.
Don't switch the whole thing.
Then I'll go back.
That is sneaky. Hey,
Then I'll go back.
hey.
Then I'll go back.
Wait,
Then I'll go back.
That is so snaky.
Let me go back then.
This is what he tries
This
to
is what he
do.
does.
That is so snaky. what he
Let's
tries
please
to
just
do.
want to add your 2 cents,
This is what he
please. Yeah,
does.
come with your own arguments.
50 cent.
This is what he
Yeah,
does.
so Armchair Gaffers, I believe Mateo Kovacic is very vital. Did I say pivotal?
Yes.
I think he's very pivotal, and I don't believe everyone knows this. Is the point I was trying to say when I said he's underrated. But what I'm saying, he is a very key person in that Chelsea team, and without him, Chelsea look very different. And with him there, firing on all cylinders, they look formidable.
Did he start in the Champions League final?
Got no idea.
I feel like it was Cantini, Mount,
And
Jorginho.
probably. Yeah.
I don't think he's. But do you know what he is though? I would say.
Fucking baller,
Is
Yeah.
he this? Is he this? Look at my left foot. What am I doing?
bro.
It's a clutch.
If he could add assists or goals to his game, that'll take him up to another level.
But he's not going to do that.
But
One more
never.
thing.
It's never happening.
One more thing on Chelsea before we close the book.
What Barkley's pass?
No.
Barkley's
Dave, did you see Dave's pass after that as well?
that goal. Barkley's pass. The reverse dinky over the top, but not the L1 triangle one.
Driven.
The driven joint, and then Aspi half volley
Slapped
cross.
it. That ball cross was mad. Dave can cross, you know. Dave's a very good crosser.
Oh, but his legs are gone. He's finished.
No.
Bro, do
You know what? Some players can come in form and out of form, and then back
The
in.
point I'm
You
making
think
is that
he's one of them?
Yeah, he was
Okay,
definitely
this
one of
that I
them.
like that. I like
he
that.
was
shout.
dying, bro. Are you gonna
See-
tell me he wasn't
see?
dying?
This is why I like the pod sometimes when there's 3 of us,
Bro.
because that means that where there's 3 of us,
one person has to lose,
Listen,
or everyone wins.
if you have a football opinion, and sometimes the player might prove you wrong, he might not prove you wrong later as well.
It's
so
true,
it can
it's true.
change, bro.
Did I go early on Aspie's legs being gone?
I didn't.
I don't know
I
what
don't
you were
think
watching.
so.
I don't know what you were watching.
He's in a 5 now.
I just think he's in a system that is bang on.
Oh, I got 2 more things to say.
Yes.
System.
Because you just said about the 5. So the thing I was going to say was that Lukaku drew another blank against Southampton.
How do we feel?
So the thing is this: Lukaku doesn't score against big teams. So with him not scoring against Southampton, I guess that now makes them a big team.
Is this the part where we wrap the show and we ask people, listen,
No, I got one more thing
What's
to say.
going on with Lukaku?
let us know in the comments what you lot think about Lukaku. 'cause-
Terry, this is the
I
saving.
have one more
the
thing,
gods.
but I might not bother saying it.
No,
Say
It's
it.
the thing I put in the group chat about Marcos Alonso.
What? Is he better than...
Well, so basically, I had a live stream the other day, and I said that Marcos Alonso is as good as Trent Alexander-Arnold. My exact words were that Marcos Alonso is just the black version of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Whoa. You
But-
confused me
yeah.
there.
You,
But
you know,
anyways,
you know
the
what?
colours.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, though.
yeah.
How did you
And
do that?
shout out Asim L, commented saying, "All right, Jess, I really like you." Pause.
Yo,
Yo.
like, subscribe.
That's the kind of like
I really like and subscribe you show, but please stop this nonsense about Alonso being like Trent. You need to stop ignoring the back 5 tax. Very good point. The back 5 tax. It makes it 100 times easier as a wing back to do what Trent does, but put Alonso in a back 4 and you're getting relegated.
Same with
There's
Rudiger.
a reason. Pardon me.
Same with Rudiger.
There's a reason he goes missing when Chelsea try a back 4. It's not even close to compare him and borderline just plain wrong. I want to say, whether I agree with SML or disagree, I love when you guys do this, okay? Tell us where we've gone wrong, or if you believe we're wrong, and you might get mentioned on the podcast.
I put some thought to this because I rated that, like, the comment was so cold, like we put it in our group and we were just talking about it. And although I understand your point, what I would say is with Trent and Alonso, the difference is you see Trent play in a back 4 and you see what happens. They just don't really play Alonso in a back 4 no more.
Can't.
And I think, guess what? The same things that you've seen when you see Alonso playing at left back in a back 4 are the same things that I've seen in Trent in a back 4. Not this season, fair enough, because I think he's been sick this season, by the way. I'm rating Trent, and I hope he keeps kicking on. Prior to this season, though, I think I saw those same kind of issues that you see with Alonso defensively are the same ones I feel like I see from Trent in a 4, or I used to see from Trent in a 4. So yeah, I think we're both on the same page. I think the only difference is that you might think that we're oblivious to Alonso's flaws. No, we know he's flawed, and we also know that left wing back is the best position for
It's
him.
no longer left wing back or right wing back.
Side.
It's just left side
Is
and
he-
right side.
He's a side man.
He's a side one.
Whoa! And on that note, we are gonna end this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, and please subscribe, because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers,
Yeah.
and we're a long way off.
You're not helping, so please.
They are helping.
They're trying.
But some of you
we need
guys-
to be a bit
Some of you guys
faster
watch us
to
every week and
subscribe.
search us. Just subscribe.
Just subscribe
Like,
and
what
make
is it, fam? Like, you might see it on your YouTube home screen. Just
And
make sure your mum's watching it and all them things.
and she subscribed too.
eye candies. This pod's got something for everyone.
Small, tall, middle,
Dark.
long hair, short hair.
Laptop.
Yeah.
We
No
gone?
laptop.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.